Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I tell you what, wherever I go, God has me covered and protected. It doesn't matter which Mr. Smith wants to jump into whose body. I'm still protected. I'm still covered. No matter what is projected towards me or at me, I'm still protected and covered. If you want to get in my way, if you want to be a deterrent, a distraction, a hater, a bully, that's your choice. That's your decision, but it's also your consequence that you have to deal with God. Because God already let me know. When I step out, wherever I step out, it doesn't matter who's there. It doesn't matter how someone feels. I'm protected. I'm covered. And anything that you do to me is basically either a good thing in God's eyes or a negative in God's eyes. Would you want God to see how you treat his children the way that you're treating his children? If you knew that God was watching you and that you would have consequences to deal with based on how you respond and how you treat one of his children? Like, it's really that deep. It's so deep. I don't think a lot of people really truly get it. Like, when God is fed up, when God has had it like all the way up to here with people's antics and toxicity and behaviors and negativity, especially towards his children, like when he's done, he's done, there's no more warning. There's no more, you need to stop this. There's no more laughter. It's automatic. I just saw that song by Prince today, Automatic, and I didn't listen to it, but just that word automatic just came to mind. It's automatic consequence. I just went to a corner store to just get refill on water. To just get a refill on water. And just to get the question answered, okay, hey, I'm getting a refill. Do you charge for refills here? I know that this company does not, but I had to just confirm because I hadn't been to this location before. So I went and refilled my water, left. Didn't have much of any issue there, but I went back after I had some dinner to get another cup of water. And when I tell you the energy had shifted, the security guy security guard on staff, started acting funny. The attendant inside was acting funny. And you know what I got from that? I was like, oh, okay, so now they want to act weird. Or now they want to try to show out and do something. So I just watched and saw how they behaved. And when I left that location, this is what God told me. That the security guard went into the store, went to the counter, and had this little interaction with the attendant, like they were talking about me. And God just said, just watch this. And I watched it. Security officer comes back out. As I'm backing out, I just shake my head. And as I'm leaving, this is what God let me know about that security guard officer. That security guard officer is not only going to be someone that is not going to get what he desires and wants in life, but that security guard officer is going to lose a lot of the blessings that he just got. So he's not going to get those things that he desires in his life. He mentioned relationships. A lot of people are lonely right now. A lot of people want a connection. They want someone that they can spend time with, engage with, get along with. And God was letting me know that that's not going to happen for him. Because he has a lot of work to do within himself first. And there are people that have some positions, that have some authority, and or think they have some authority, but they really can't handle that authority. They can't handle that power. They They take advantage. They use that power to bully. And they think that makes them this, this threat. And they're not. Not in the eyes of God. So that is someone that God is going to have to deal with and work on to better not only his mentality, but his arrogance. His arrogance is negative. When I walked out the door, he was standing there and he just stared at me. He had this look on his face. And I just went and walked onto my car. Because what's going on in him has nothing to do with me. What's going on with that attendant has nothing to do with me. What's going on with anybody around in that area has nothing to do with me. I'm in control of me. God has control and power and authority over me. And God lets me know that I'm good. And that anybody that steps out of order in any way, even that little snickety snarkety comments they had amongst each other, they really should not have said anything. They should have just shut up. They should have just let it be. But they had to say something. And that's not me being sensitive. That's me just acknowledging what I saw and what I noticed and what I picked up on, which God told me to watch and observe. And then he let me know what he was going to do. I don't have to say anything to them. I don't have to make any snarky comments or give any ill or negative looks to them. I can move on and just know that God's dealing with those individuals. He's dealing with any and everybody that's come against me. And it's raw. Right now, it's raw. It's more raw than anything right now in a lot of people's lives. What is coming back to them. It's going to be raw. It's going to be uncomfortable. And it's going to be deserved. Because a lot of people don't know when to mind their business. A lot of people don't know when they need to focus on themselves and the betterment of them instead of worrying about somebody else, because I'm going to be who I'm going to be. I'm going to be who God called me to be. And there are going to be a lot of haters out here in this world. A lot of people that have an issue or a problem with you that has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. So these individuals, they have a lot of work to do on themselves. And these are people that will look at other people and say that they're the ones that have a problem. They're the ones that have an issue. They're the ones that need to do this or do that or focus on this. And no. These are people that need to focus on themselves. So God is going to do some things in these people's lives to where they're going to have to focus on themselves and not be worried about anybody else. It's amazing how God will work in the lives of those, especially your haters. Especially your haters. God doesn't play about me. God does not play about his children. And God is just tired of reminding people. It's time for a lot of y'all to not only get into your word, but get into yourself and find out what it is that you need to fix about you. Find out why you feel like you need to pass judgment on somebody else when you don't know who that person is or what they carry. There's some people that you should not put your mouth on in more ways than one. But as I said before, a lot of people are very lonely. A lot of people are very upset. A lot of people are very exhausted and tired with the state of this society and world that we're living in right now. And God is going to take care of his children. But God is also going to take a lot of people through lessons and tests, as well as he's going to show them what to do, what not to do, and who not to play with.